Tight semifinal there. We've got semifinal number 2 coming up. The first time ever these two teams have met in semifinal. It's Spain in the red jerseys, Fiji in their traditional white, as the other players are just coming off the field from that dramatic victory. South Africa have booked a place in the final, that victory over Australia. And this great scene of Fiji at midfield, Carlton Anna, a team that is #1 in the world right now and have not missed the podium this year.
Yeah, Nisa Bolivanaka and hola to everyone down in Fiji and over in Spain. A lot of numbers watching this, a lot of eyes watchers, because Spain, finally, they feel getting back to where they were supposed to be, where they deserve to be. But they're playing against the #1 seed Fiji, who've come into this tournament with absolute attitude to perform. And we're going to have a new champion this year. Argentina gone. So one of these two teams are going to have an opportunity to take the title here in Vancouver.
Yeah, it's all to play for. Ben Connor, the Welshman, will be our referee as we look at the big screen here at BC Place. A huge opportunity for Spain. You got to think Jeremy Trevithick's got to be key. Led the team with tackles yesterday. He's a try-scoring machine. Spain to get us underway. How important will the kickoffs be? Possession knocked forward out of the hands of Mothana Thagi. It will be a Spain scrum.
Every win's going to be a big win for the Spanish outfit right from the get-go. You can see their hands were clapping from Manu Moreno. They don't mind that one-on-one. They see themselves to be able to compete in that area. And Paul Plath, I mean, he's the key. He's about to put the ball in, the halfback for Spain. He's everything.
Yeah, the veteran back in the side, 33 years young. But he can unlock defenses.
Set.
Now organizing the scrum. Clean scrum. They go short side. Hitting it hard as Monteca. Good carry from him, but coming in the side, surely. Here's Daveta, and he's been penalized. Chance for Spain. Beautiful feet inside support, right out of the gates. Manu Moreno for Spain. Supreme confidence, first try.
Well, he's the one that got the restart of the game to give them an opportunity way back. And then from there, look at this, they moved the ball so quick, bang, bang. And then the setup, ball into space from Lopez, and then Moreno running a nice forward line. What a start straight out the gates.
Spain tries score number 10, Manu Moreno.
Here's the conversion, and it's good. And KT, Spain have only ever beaten Fiji 4 times, all time. But one of those wins was last year, the 3rd place playoff here in Vancouver. They beat Fiji 22 points to 7. See if they can carry on.
It's an important thing you say, because when you do that and you come back to that same place, you have that confidence, and they're showing that at the minute.
And it's again, he's away, he got the gas. Pumping through Eduardo Lopez. The Spanish Inquisition continues, and Fiji's not up to it.
And again, it's the number 10. Rinse and repeat, replay. Moreno off the kickoff. He's going to be deep at the bottom of the screen. 10 gets up amongst 3 Fijian players. Look at this athleticism as a finest. And he puts himself in a brilliant position. Lopez, he's the one that provided the first try, and he's going to receive it from the number 10. What a start, Espanol.
Well, the 21-year-old Moreno doing all the damage, as you've noted. That kicks off the post. Made his debut here in 21. Maybe some beach volleyball back home. Of course, we're all going to be in Spain and Valladolid for the 2nd of the World Championship tournament. It's going to be pretty interesting, given what we've seen here in Vancouver.
Oh, it's going to be absolutely massive, and they're justifying why. Like the Spanish team, we've been waiting for them. Everybody's been going, what's been going on, Paco, with their team? Now they've shown up.
We saw that stat there. They've only made 2 cup finals before, Dubai and Los Angeles. Last year had that incredible run where they were in the medals, the top 4. Oh, the nice little foot pass. If he's going to come back for the initial knock-on.
Well, we are going to have another tournament here in BC Place later on, and we know how good Spain is at that area of the game. They just brought up just another skill that they have, shown with the rugby ball, just kicking it back there.
Yeah, FIFA Soccer World Cup will be in this facility. In fact, next year they're bringing in a grass field. This is a turf field here, and they're bringing in a grass field. And next year the 7th tournament will be on grass for the first time in Vancouver. Thank you, FIFA.
I like that. Yeah. We'll take it.
Yeah. players will be happy, the physios will be happy. They won't have to get all that tape and Vaseline. And...
Steady. Don't touch him.
Here we go, Spain attacking. That's a set play, looking for that inside channel. Fiji do just enough to take it away. A hint of an overlap. For the third time today, Eduardo Lopez is toying with his defender, and he's punched it in for a third time for Spain.
Look at their body language, the enthusiasm, the positivity around Spain. They're not surprised by this. Again, they're owning the restarts, they're moving the ball quickly. You can see their defense from Fiji, which has been a lot better. It's just disjointed at the moment. Fiji seem 1% off, and Spain seem 200% on at the moment.
Well, it's all red. Flag doesn't go up. But 2.5 minutes to play here. Look at that total possession dominance. The Loraxes are happy. The Loraxes are on their feet. They're dancing.
The Loraxes don't know what's going on.
KT, you and I have been around long enough to know that 2 minutes plus a half is more than enough for this Fijian outfit to rectify. There's no rut there, so that player had rights to knock it back. It's bouncing around, but Fiji finally sticks a fork in it.
Just knock on advantage.
Knock on advantage for Fiji. Look at them, all four of them really tight. Using the size dominance they have here. That one's been ripped out by Veilawa. Now we go. Ball in one hand. Talafolo, the magician. Little short on the gas, still offering, still offloading. Fijians arriving, and it's the big man, Mbogi Nsoko. He gets a reward, and Fiji right back in the ballgame.
You're not within a meter of the tackle, and you enter from your direction of your own goal line, okay?
Talafolo. How good is he? The athlete, the dummy on the inside, decides to go himself. Knows he's not going to get there. Trevithick's obviously very quick, but look at the awareness of the man. His limbs are so long that he can do that. Just bides time for his support players. Mbogini Nsoko gets Fiji right back in it.
Important conversion. Just slides in front, so 12 points of difference. You can't tackle the tide. .45 seconds to play. Spain with an unsympathetic offload there. The support player off his feet. Really quick whistle from Duncana there, but it'll give Fiji a chance. They're going for the corner. The big man, Jeremiah Matana, the captain, gets Fiji second.
Well, at the moment, whoever's owning the air is owning the points.
Yeah.
Spain got 3 tries because they were getting the restarts. Now Fiji have done the same comeback. And within the space of 67, they had just gone bang, bang, and gone right back into this one, making it look easy with the skipper Matana.
Oh, the post again. Get a lot of doinks here in Vancouver, but a pulsating first half. See Spain coming out of the gates. They're up 17 points to 10 over Fiji. Semi-finals to come in the women's competition. 2 matches after this. South Africa have been victorious over Australia to book their place. Spain and Fiji going at it right now. With the Spanish coming out of the gates, 3 unanswered tries, but Fiji bounced back. The kickoff's been crucial. Who's going to secure it? It's gone forward. I think has missed it. And there's obstruction off the ball. The referee's going to have a chat here. So no quick tap. What do you reckon, KT?
No, you're running back, your shoulder off the ball.
Oh, it's Paul Pla, yeah, it's a big piece of the puzzle too. I think he's coming and he hasn't wrapped his hands. He's deliberately used his shoulder in that contact area. Hence, it's a yellow card. Out the gates again. You don't want this against Fiji. You've got all the momentum. Look at the 7 now. He's chasing back. And he's shouldered in the back, I think, is the core.
I think he's actually got the wrong man.
Yeah, I think he's got the wrong man too.
Both that was a fair fight, but yeah,
there's one coming in there, Trevithick.
Yeah. So the veteran taking one for the team there, Paul Pla. But Spain will be down to 6. And a very dangerous place to only have 6 defenders on the field. Fiji possession, 10 meters out.
Set.
Options both sides. Or the #1 team in the world. They go left. Oh! Allowing Spain to get some bodies there. Oh, big tactical mistake for Beilawa there in Spain. And now going to milk this 2-minute sin bin. Popla sitting in the naughty chair. Well, what a turnaround, KT. By not shipping that ball to the open man, he's just giving Spain all the advantage.
Yeah, it's a selfish play. It really, really is. Yeah, even though you're under the post there, you've got to give it wide. Yeah, the two-man overlap, not to do that in this situation now. What has it done? You can see there, Moreno is just slowing it down. What's the decision? That's another 4 or 5 seconds also. Okay, we're going to call a scrum. The clock keeps ticking, and the yellow card, that keeps ticking more importantly for the Spanish outfit.
That clock ticks away. Paul Pla, only 40 seconds to serve as they've chosen the scrum here. I think something we could improve in the game. If you're going to choose a scrum, you got to choose it right away.
Set. 9 straight back.
Lost a quick 30 seconds there of action. Ooh, the ball sits in the middle for a little bit. Big scrum from Fiji. Spain holding on. Get it away to the 2 lone attackers.
Tackle release.
Lopez ran across field, realized he didn't have much support there, so he had to be released. This is great game management from the Spanish. Next whistle, they'll be able to get back to full strength.
No. Not lifting the ball.
Good communication from referee Ben Connor. Half gap for Trevithick, the team's leading try scorer. He's been unstoppable in this game, Lopez. Moreno puts it into space, shall we say.
No!
He's on the ball. Had rights. So because it's a penalty, Paul Pla won't be allowed on the field. 6 Spanish. This time can Fiji find the open man? Yes, they do. And Luis Joseba Talavolo.
Well, that's better this time, Fiji. Great defense. It was good line speed to put the pressure on an undermanned Spanish outfit. There's the tip. There's the clear over the ball. Finally, they get it out wide. Where's the space? You know where it is. You've got to execute it.
Crucial conversion. Sweet strike. It's high, but is it long enough? Yes, sir. Well, Beilawa has been 8 for 9 kicking. He's now 10 from 11. So important part of the game. He keeps that board ticking over. It's all tied up. 3.5 minutes to play. Spain back to full strength.
It'll be interesting to see where they target here, Fiji, on the restart.
Again, the kickoff, not forward. Because he was ahead of the receiver, that's a penalty. Referee wants it off the mark.
That's smart, though, because Talathola actually hit the hands of the lifting pod, so it didn't come off his hand when he came back. Paul Pla positioned himself well. Hence why that was that situation.
Yeah, because Fiji do tap back their own way, don't they? But it actually came off Spanish players with the referees deemed here. Yeah.
So what's number 2? He goes up and actually hits the hands of the 24.
You tricky Fijians.
But just the rugby IQ to be able to do that in the heat of a semi-final, cup semi-final, it's unreal.
Spain are going to get some fresh blood on the field. Well, we set it at 17-0. Fiji are never out of it. Now a chance to take the lead.
Steady. Onside 9.
Popla being told to stay on his side. They check off the blind, force a few Spanish defenders to go over there and then go open field. Now Samoa's on the field. He's the late impact sub. He calls his runner in for the late drop. Oh, Paul Pla. You talk about rugby IQ. Who's going to get the bounce? Paul Pla, his 3rd touch. Oh, penalty try, surely. Spain get it down anyways. What a play from the great Paul Pla. Reading the Fijian minds. Let's listen into the referee here.
I'm going to check whether the try is scored first. And then, if it's not, we're still going to yellow card the player for the tackle off the ball. And then, if he doesn't score the try, it's going to be a penalty try. So, TMO. Matt, try yes or no, please. If it's no try, we'll go penalty try.
Well, this is a direct
checking for you
yellow
now,
card here. Matana takes him out. But I think there's going to be scored. So maybe, just maybe, the skipper might stay on the field just because he scored the try.
It is an interesting interpretation, isn't it? Because he probably shouldn't, because the advantage is to be, obviously Fiji would go one short, penalty try, automatic yellow.
Then I have a decision.
Yeah, go ahead.
You may award the try.
Okay, so the try stands. Number 3.
Oh, he is going to go to the
Yellow
pocket.
card, tackle off the ball. And the try.
It's amazing what pressure does. Remember, that's the skipper. You rely on him to make smart decisions. There was no need, I think, to take out Paul Pla, but can't underestimate the skill that number 7 did.
Again, they're going to have to take the conversion because it was an actual try awarded. So the yellow will still be dished out to Matana. But how about the previous action before that? Fiji had possession and Paul Pla read it.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go.
We talked about the soccer skills early on from the Spanish. Well, on 3 occasions that man nudged it forward absolutely perfectly. He's looking to guide his team into the first ever Vancouver Cup final. South Africa are waiting and watching. The ball's come back illegally to Spain. Fiji will have a chance, 1:40 to play.
The assistant referee giving the call there. Now they've got to go quicker, keep ball in hand. Fiji, dangerous.
6 Fijians, remember. There's the offload. There's the pace injection right through the middle. Lau is brought down. Moreno's over the ball, and Spain have secured it.
How many big moments has that bloke there turned up in this Cup semi-final? Manu Moreno has been an absolute monster. And that's probably the biggest play so far. They're going to go to scrum. They're going to try and eke it out. But this break from number 88, Veilawa, you thought, yep, he's got him, but terrific. He bites down on his mouth guard. Great tackle from behind. Goes low, which allows Moreno, the number 10, to come through the gate and contest that ball. Perfect.
Number 6.
Awesome, and you said it, and explain what going through the gate is, because there's a chance you could have been penalized there.
Yeah, so what happens, you have to come back from behind your try line and face that back that way, so you can't come from the side, you've got to come from directly behind and through, as they say, an imaginary gate, and that's what he did. Now, you know, Fiji, they've got to come with the power and try and disrupt the scrum, otherwise Spain are very good at closing things down in these positions.
Crouch! Bind! Pull him back. No.
Well, Fiji's going to be penalized again. It's just a bent arm this time, a free kick.
Stay in the contest, please.
And interestingly enough, you can't take a scrum from this position. No. A free kick.
No, you can't do a scrum.
Got to play.
They tried. You just heard him ask. So the longer they wait,
Time on.
they tap. I'd say 1.5 rocks, and Spain can get the ball off the park and book a historic place in the final here. Let's see if they can execute. 5 seconds on the clock. They go wide. Oh, risky stuff. Everyone pointing. Get it off the field. Spain do just that. And Paul Pla